Hello. Welcome aboard the Survival Skills Express. Know how to prepare for common disasters at home and learn survival skills to survive in the wild on your own by Scott Graves and presented with narration from Knowit Express. Section 1. Preparing for the Unknown. The Art of the Unexpected. Survival is our most primal core motivation. We eat, sleep, fight off disease, and avoid unnecessary risks to survive, procreate, and pass on our genes. It's all about survival for ourselves and for our genes. But as you know, life is unexpected. Things can happen that change your life completely and immediately, sometimes for the better, but often for the worse. There's no way to escape such events, but you can prepare yourself. That is why fundamental survival knowledge and skills are crucial. A survivalist's philosophy. Why do you want to be a survivalist? Knowing you can survive without modern society gives you a sense of self-sufficiency and satisfaction. You can take care of yourself without everything being handed to you in a convenient package. And so, when life takes an unexpected turn, you won't panic. You'll know what to do. Staying prepared helps you stay calm in the face of enormous challenges or even disasters. Panic can blow things out of proportion, overwhelming your brain with hopelessness and inaction. On the other hand, when you are calm, ideas will begin to pour into your head. So let's consider the best ways to prepare yourself for various disasters. Section 2. Emergency Preparedness at Home. Disaster Management. Do you think just because you're living a nice, quiet life in your suburban neighborhood, you don't need survival skills? Have you considered that fire could engulf your home? A wildfire could sweep through your area, or a sudden electrical failure could start a fire from within. What about a hurricane or a major flood? What if thieves target your home? Anything can happen at any time. Disasters do not respect your personality or time. You are not in control, but you can be prepared. Flooding. Water is a necessity of life, but when it overflows, it can devastate properties and threaten lives. And sadly, it sometimes takes only minutes for this to happen. Heavy rain, strong winds, and tides all contribute to increased risks of flooding. So a hurricane near the full moon can cause severe damage. Even an earthquake in the middle of the river or sea can cause flooding. How to survive a flood. Find or make a way to allow the water to drain elsewhere. Construct a good drainage system around your home that won't be overloaded by large volumes of water. It doesn't have to be an expensive, elaborate project. If nothing else, a series of hand-dug ditches that lead to major drainage channels is enough. Depending on the water level and velocity of the water, all preventive measures could fail, and at this point, you need to get to higher ground. Know your local geography and pay attention to the weather warnings to determine what the risk is and how high you need to go. Fire. Fire outbreak is a perennial problem in some regions of the world. In fact, some environments, like savannas, burn periodically as part of their natural cycle. In modern times, humans have tried to suppress fire in some of these areas, but we've recently realized that this is only effective in the short term and can have disastrous consequences in the long term, because when fire finally breaks out, there's more to burn and it's much more dangerous. Fires can also start inside your home, often due to an electrical failure, so replace old and fraying electrical cords. How to survive a fire outbreak. The natural enemy of fire, we all know, is water. Soak a towel in water and use it to cover
Sample complete. Ready to continue?